All right, all right, all right. Here we are on a finish Friday, and we're going to finish the weekend strong. I am so excited that my friend, my colleague, my fellow board member at JA, and president of City Furniture, who I just purchased my patio furniture from today, is here to join us to tell us something good. So,
Hey,
welcome
Steve.
to the show, my friend.
Yeah, thanks for having me first off. So something good through all this craziness, this crisis, this last 2-3 weeks. I would say the number one thing that hits home, I'm sure it hits home for a lot of people, is just spending time with family has been phenomenal. I don't think I've ever spent as much time as home, family dinners every night. My kids are literally outside this room right now, and just being able to work around them all day long is awesome. But I guess from the business side, from the leadership side, ever since the crisis kind of popped its head, I think our mindset at Cities kind of kicked into gears. Is we never want to waste a crisis. We want to see opportunity in everything. And since I would say 2-3 weeks, we have probably been working harder than we've ever worked to create, multiple new business opportunities, so that when the world gets back to normal, not only at City Furniture, we'll have our, our stores and our website available for our customers, but we'll also have some unique other business opportunities to grow and support, more folks with home furnishings and a lot of different industries that probably we never would have thought of unless this crisis would have popped its head up.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. For me, knowing that I'm going to be hunkered down for the next 30 days, you could put your head in the sand and go, poor me. Or I said, wow, what a great time to reinvest in my patio. I'm out there every night, I'm smoking a cigar, and you guys made it super easy. The personal touch is still there. And, so it's a great experience. And what you find is good people, good leaders, good businesses rise to the occasion. If you would speak to the fact that I don't know all the details, but I do know that you took some of your production capability and turned it into making masks, correct?
Yeah. So,
you're like, oh yeah, you're so humble, man.
Nah, yeah. I give full credit to our factory. So we have a factory in Mississippi, and the factory ownership there, some hospitals reached out to us, said, hey, we need some help. And, got everybody hooked up together, and we built a prototype, and happy to say the factory's in its way of making 30,000 masks for the Children's Hospital here in Hollywood, Holy Cross, they asked, and we were like, yeah, we can make that happen. And now it looks like it's a portion of our upholstery plant now is making masks for hospitals. Yeah, we never imagined, but we're so appreciative. We don't want any, we're not the real heroes. Like, everybody in the healthcare system right now is just absolutely blowing our minds away of what good they're doing in the world. So we're happy we can help in a small way.
You as a philosophy, knowing how you run the business and how you operate in the community, it's a big part of your mantra anyway. Can you speak to your philanthropic attitude? Because I find that to be, the greatest of the great. Understand how to send the elevator back down, and clearly you do with your time, your energy, your resources, your money. It's amazing.
Yeah, we have 7 core values at City, and one of them, the last one, is giving back. So, if we're rewarded with success from the community, it's only right to give back. So we formalized our giving back value into 2 major focuses, which is, one is our 5% giving pledge, which we're making a public pledge to give back a minimum of 5% of our profits in the community. And happy to say we more than doubled that goal last year from 2019. And working with tons of different variety of organizations, JA being the one that we're on the board, that's near and dear to our hearts, and many others. But that 5% giving pledge is a public pledge. It holds us accountable. We report out on the numbers, or we report out on the percentages. Can't show you exactly our profits, but But we're proud of that, and I know a lot of our young millennials that join the company are real proud when they hear about that. The second giving back portion is from the environment perspective. So going public with our 2040 green promise to become carbon neutral by 2040, and really proud of everybody's really loving that strategy and really working towards supporting and getting us towards those goals. And I think every department is got their own strategies to get closer to carbon neutral. And we got a really fantastic guy that's running our facilities. Keep, in the near future, going to be tracking, every single thing to make sure that we're on track to hit that target. So those are two elements of our giving back values.
Pretty amazing. Speaking about your city family, which I love the way you're so engaged and so involved in working with the people. Can you speak to what it's like to manage what's going on now at scale? I don't know the exact number of employees. I know you have 30 plus stores. It's a massive family that, the world is freaking out. How do you stay sane? How do you message down? I'm curious, what you can offer the audience about what's working for you.
Yeah, sure. So, first off, we do call them city family. I consider them extended family. My real family, we host tons of family dinners, work dinners here at the house. My kids know a lot of the people who work with us. So they truly are. We try to create that family culture in our business. So that's no joke. We really work hard on that. If you come to our company on new hire orientation, I give you my cell phone number. I give you my email address. I basically force a relationship immediately so that they know they can have a one-to-one communication with me at any given time. So I think a lot of that hard work that I've done for many, many years to establish those relationships is paying off now. Because a lot of the trust and goodwill has really been created, and now through these tough times, they know who I am, they know my family, they know I'm going to take good care of them, and as whatever the crisis brings on, I think they trust and know that we're going to take good care of them and not consider them as numbers. They're our family, and our goal is to get through this thing and get everybody back, and as soon as the world gets to normal and as soon as it's safe to do so, keep chugging along and keep growing our family, as in our business. So I think, me personally, I would advise any good leader out there is you don't know when the crisis is coming. So you need to be a great leader and build all that love and respect and trust ahead of time so that when that situation comes, they know who you are and they know you're going to make the right decisions and look out for their best interests every single day. So, and I'd say the last 2-3 weeks, I've never gotten more phenomenal texts and Facebook posts and messages and just a lot of love, and it means the world to me. So it's awesome.
Well, the alternative, which there are stories about companies who are trying to steal their, the payroll checks that are coming to their employees. There's some real horror stories. Yeah. So, to see someone like you, who even in, traditional times, you're an incredibly accessible guy. Even to, vendors, to partners, to, the community at large, you're incredibly accessible. You have this unique gift about you sort of make everybody feel like they're the only person in the room. And to do that at scale is really, really difficult. To doing it at a time of crisis is almost impossible. The challenge is because you don't know. I don't know what's coming next. People call me and they said, like, dude, what do you think? And I go, never been through this, brother. I have no idea. I know I'm going to keep doing it. I know I'm going to keep working. I know massive action equals massive results. So I love the fact that you're really tuned into your family. I think that's really key. There are, positives and negatives to everything. So I know you're super, super jammed. I'm so appreciative that you took a brief little step off the merry-go-round to share your thoughts with me and my people. Leave us with one last thought that we should know about you, we should know about City, or just in general, something that's good, that's lasting, and besides me getting my patio furniture.
Yeah, I think through all crises, I think you really kind of reflect on how great you have it. And I really think everybody at City, we are truly just a fantastic, group of individuals and family, business family members. And I think those companies exist out there, and, maybe there's not a ton of them, but I would want everybody to know that. And I'm really proud that everybody's positive. So, to leave it on a positive note, I think almost everybody that I talk to at City that talks to me, that we all know we're going to get through this. We all know there's going to be, light at the end of the tunnel, and we're going to get to it through it together, and as one big family. And we got to lock arms, help each other out, and there'll be a brighter day after this is all over, and we'll all have grown from it. We'll all have become better because of it. And, I think we'll all appreciate what we have and who we have it with more than ever. So I think, that's the vibe that I'm at, that we got at City right now. And I'm really proud of that. And I would love everybody to know that about us. I
am really, really impressed, really thrilled. I'm grateful that you're in my life. And
you too, buddy. You too. I love it too, man. You've been making us better, and I can't wait to get back to work with you, bud.
We got lots to do, and you know what? Patience is a virtue. So we're here. True fact, I spoke to a couple of your people today. They were not panicked. They were looking forward. Yeah. They were looking for ideas. That's the sign of stability that I think, sort of filters down to other people. So you keep doing what you're doing. The universe, you're here if you need help, but that's really good. Thanks for being around.
Thanks, Steve. Appreciate you guys.
You got it, bro.